Today's video is going to be about the WeBoost, whether it worked for us or not at the hunting club. Keep watching.
I'm Bill.
I'm Kelley.
And this is our
adventures.
Here we go.
At the hunting club, when we got down there, we didn't have any service at all. I mean, like, none. Nowhere. Nothing. Not one bar. None. At all. Nothing. Not one bar. Like, nothing. Zero. Zip. Nada. So, we bought the WeBoost. We got a one-directional WeBoost. We did not get the multi-directional because it was so much more than this one. This one was still like, what, $500? As soon as we plugged it up, I got one bar. We did get some 4G, some LTE. It kind of, if it was raining, it would go 4G. But most of the time you got LTE. On my phone, which is an iPhone, I could text, I could email. But now if I did any kind of, because I'm a realtor, and if I tried to send any big files, it wouldn't work. It was just too much. I didn't have enough signal. I could talk on my phone sometimes, and I would have a few drop calls, but Bill has an Android, and he could talk on his phone, no problem at all. I don't know what the difference that is. Now, the thing that I don't like about it at this point, but we haven't tested this anywhere else, but at the hunting club, our phones had to sit right beside the antenna. If we carried our phones, even to here, it would lose service and it wouldn't get it. But for me, it was worth it. At least when I could put my phone somewhere and get service. I wore my Apple Watch a lot, so even my phone was sitting over here, I would know even if I was anywhere in the camper if it had gone off or if I'd gotten an email or if I got a text. I say it was worth the money spent, and I know that this is going to be a lot better in a lot of places. We went to Fort Mountain, Georgia last year, and I found one bar in the window. That was the only thing. If we had had this, we could have at least had service in the camper, because on the one bar that I found at Fort Mountain, Georgia, I could get text, I could get emails, but I couldn't. It was so hard to get a text out, and I could not send an email. I feel that if we had the WeBoost, it would have worked. It would have been great. I'll keep updating y'all along how we like it, because we've only used it in one spot, and that was at the hunting club. But like I said, it took us from no service, none, literally nowhere in camp we had service, and no one had service, to having service. So it works. I know it works. Might not have been the perfect service that you would want, but it worked. We have several trips planned coming up. Talking with my hands today a lot. I don't know why. We have several trips coming up. At the end of April, we're going to Destin, and we're going to stay there from a Thursday to a Monday. Then at the end of May, we're going to Charleston, South Carolina. I was there when I was a little kid, so history didn't mean anything, so I'm excited to go there and stay there now. So we're going to Charleston at the end of May, and then the 4th of July week, we're going to Helen, Georgia, and we're going to stay there half of the week, and then the other half we're going to Stone Mountain, Georgia. So we're really excited. Now, if anybody has any cool places or ideas or things that we should do while we're in Destin, Charleston, South Carolina, Helen, Georgia, or Stone Mountain, Georgia, comment below and let me know what y'all would suggest for us to do. We have some things planned out, but we don't have it like perfect. and we would love suggestions. We have our dogs, so if it's something that's dog friendly, that would even be better, because we love taking our dogs with us when we're doing things. We hate leaving them in the camper. So we'll have several trips coming up. Watch for the videos. Hit like and subscribe. If you hit the little bell, it'll let you know when I upload a new video. I know we're kind of all over the place on uploading videos. It's just this is not our full-time job, so I'm doing this in between my real estate and working. So we don't have any consistency of it, but I try to post a video at least every couple of weeks. Till we see you in Destin.